What is your best memory at camp?
Best memory of camp is that we got the counselors and the kids to come to call 5, 6 weeks in a row. That was the biggest thing in the world for me. You know what happened once? I played baseball and I made a home run. It was better than Tony's sermons. Kids was I made a home run.
Why do you think having Sephardic Adventure Camp is important?
Um, to learn and to have fun.
When you think of Sephardic Adventure Camp, who's the one person you think of?
Hashem.
Very nice. Thank you.
In what way, if any, did camp change or affect your life?
So I was also a counselor at JCC camp, and so I think for me being a counselor was a very good experience in terms of understanding how to work with people and camp counselors and staff, and also with the campers.
So, what do you think is the most important thing that camp brings to our community?
I think the most important thing is to teach them about your Sephardic heritage and your religion and your Bedahas and just being all together.
Very nice. And lastly, when you think of camp, who do you think of?
When I think about my grandkids.
What do you think is the most important thing that camp brings to our community, or when you think of camp?
I think that it brings us closer as camp and as all as a one big family, and we all get closer through the 2.5 weeks, and even on Shabbat, it's very energized and it's very, very fun.
Very nice. In what way has Sephardic Adventure Camp changed you?
It's changed me for the better, for sure. I've learned Pismonim here. I've learned many things here in sessions and even other things too.
In what way, if any, did camp change or affect your life?
I think that camp was important because it gave all the children that we had at camp a feeling of what Judaism, Sephardic Judaism, was all about. And I know a lot of campers who did not have any kind of religious background or training, or didn't go to the SHA or JDS, which wasn't around in those days, or SHA. They came to camp and they got involved in the Jewish community.
I guess it doesn't. When you think of camp, what do you think of?
You know, our children went to camp. David, Joy, Jeffrey. So I think of this tremendous, warm Sephardic community where the kids get to know each other better, where they get to know the rabbis, where they get to have friendship, and where it brings together everything that they've learned all year in the home is here at camp. It's a Sephardic community. It's the best. It's the absolute best.
Hi, Rebecca Elmo. Nice to see you at camp. You having fun on Grandparents' Day?
Yeah.
Awesome. What is your best memory at camp?
I thought the soldier in training was really fun.
Awesome. How do you think you've changed while at camp?
I think I've learned more and said more tefillah than I used to.
Is it fun also being away from home?
Yeah.
When you think of Sephardic Adventure Camp, who do you think of?
Well, I think of my counselors and I think of Hashem, that we get to be here and it's so fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
My name is Judy Amiel, was Ben Arroyo, and I went to camp, the first camp that Sephardic Bikur Holam had, back in about 1955 or 6. No one can really remember. But I didn't go as a camper, I went as a counselor, and I must have been all of 12, 13 years old maybe. So we just went, we had a great time. It was 3 days, the camp was 3 days.
Do you think that SAC has affected your life at all, or changed your life, or do you think it has?
It definitely got me more into Sephardic, and I really liked it. And I'm gonna go all the next year and all the other years, and then when I finally get to be a counselor, I'll be one. And then maybe I can be a director one day.
What do you think is the most important part about Sephardic Adventure Camp?
That we're learning, but we're still having fun. Like, as we're having fun when we're diving, and after we have so much fun learning, but you still gotta have fun when you're learning, and Sephardic Adventure Camp makes that happen.